Hey guys, my name's Wes. I decided to start a YouTube channel to let you guys see into my life a little bit. I think it's kind of interesting. We build a lot of things here, and it's pretty much like a weekend warrior type of situation. I bought a 16-foot enclosed trailer about 3 weeks ago for $2,500, so score on that. And it's pretty beat up though. We've got a lot of work to do on it. I've done a little bit. I'll show you guys what all we've done. We fixed the door that comes down. All the hinges were broke off. They needed welded back on. And I've got a Miller Bobcat, so I welded those on there. But I still have to fix some of the gouges in it. And I heard from a buddy of mine, he said that you could do it with spray foam and sand it down and repaint it. So I might try that. I don't know. It sounds a little chintzy, but we'll give it a shot. So anyway, thanks for coming. So this is that trailer that I was talking about earlier. It's an Arising, has 7,500 pounds, perfect for my truck because I only have a half ton. And the jack on it works about half of the time. I don't know how to fix it. I'll have to do some research on that. I don't think I'm gonna be replacing it. I'll find a way to fix it. So here's some of the gouges that I found in this, and they're pretty deep. I mean, people didn't know how to drive, I don't think. How do you hit something right there and just, well, I'll have to fix it. Bought it off of a construction company. You can still kind of see their logo there. And then the door latches are something that we're going to have to work on today. Those are the hinges that I welded on. We need new grease certs for them, but there you can see the welds. And this is the hinge that's broke right here. You can see the piece that latches, it came off of there. I think their bolt that they had in there broke somehow. I still have the piece and I can fix it. There's another one of their holes. Don't know how they put that in there. And some of the lights are missing. But it was a $2,500 trailer. I still think that I got a good deal on it. So here's the top piece to that latch. And they've already got a hole drilled through here. So I'm gonna put a 3/8 bolt through, and I think I'm gonna stick the nut on the outside. That way nothing comes through. If I decide to drive my lawnmower up here, you know, I take my lawnmower everywhere. It don't get caught on the tire that way. So 3/8 always calls for 9/16, and I got these Blue Point wrenches a long time ago, and these things are invaluable. I spent like $90, and it was just a set that went up to 7/8, but I've used them countless times. So anyway, I'm gonna lift this up, and then I'll put this on the other side. We'll just tighten her up. And just like that, it's fixed. Here's the back side of these brackets, hinges, whatever you want to call them. Oh, not the prettiest looking welds, but you know what? It's been about 7 years before I welded the last time, so So it's a work in progress. It ain't like riding a bike. So I was gonna do the spray foam today, but I decided not to. It was supposed to storm, and well, it's storming right now. Not real hard, but I want to get it right. I want to set it up cured before I can sand it, and I don't want any water getting in there and ruining it. So I'd have to start all over again. So anyway, I'm glad you guys got to come along this weekend with me. We didn't really do much, but next weekend we'll start with some bigger projects. Maybe my daughter, she had two strawberry plants, and they were doing really good, and then all of a sudden they just died. And it was because I wasn't mowing around them, and I didn't pick the weeds around them, and I think the weeds actually starved out the strawberries. Believe it or not, everybody says they're the most hardy plant, but it didn't work out so hot. So what I'll do is, I'm thinking, I built my wife's grandparents a big giant planter box. It was like a 4 foot by 6 foot, and it was all steel and cedar. Well, I'm thinking about doing the same thing, only on a smaller scale, maybe a 2 foot by 2 foot, or even a 18 inches by 2 foot, and it'll be elevated still with the steel. And I'll try to get all that filmed, and we'll figure out how to do that. But anyways, until next time, see you guys.